Imagine waking up one day and every single job gone, replaced by AI. No drivers, no cashiers, no teachers, no coders. Nothing left for humans to do. Scary? Maybe. But what if it's not just fear? What if it's freedom? The unstoppable wave of automation. Let's be honest, it's already happening. Robots build cars, algorithms write news, chatbots replace customer service reps. AI can code, compose music, design products, and even diagnose diseases better than most humans. And it's getting faster, more efficient, relentless. Experts say that within a few decades, up to 40 to 50% of current jobs could be automated. That's not science fiction. It's a trend line. So what happens when AI doesn't just help us work, but takes the work? The collapse of traditional purpose and routine. For most people, a job isn't just income, it's identity. What do you do? Is one of the first questions we ask each other. Work gives us structure, social contact, a reason to wake up. Now imagine a world where that disappears. No alarm clock, no commute, no deadlines. At first, it sounds like paradise, but then it gets uncomfortable. What happens when we don't need to do anything, but still want to feel valuable? That's the crisis no one talks about. Not unemployment, but meaninglessness. Here's the optimistic view. If AI does all the work, maybe we can finally move beyond survival. No more grinding 40-hour weeks. Instead, a system like universal basic income could support everyone's basic needs. You don't work to live, you live to grow, explore, create, learn. Imagine a society where people write poetry, build passion projects, spend time with family, not because they're rich, but because they're free. Sounds ideal, but how do we pay for it? Who owns the AI? And will the benefits be shared or hoarded by a few tech billionaires? Now for the darker side. What if automation doesn't lead to freedom, but to control? A handful of companies own all the AI. The rich get richer. The poor become irrelevant. A new underclass emerges, not based on race or gender, but on usefulness. And what happens when people feel useless? They turn angry, isolated, hopeless. That's how revolutions start. Or worse, submission. A world where your every move is monitored, nudged, managed by systems you can't question. Because when you're not needed, you lose power. And when you lose power, you lose voice. But here's the question that matters most. What makes us human? And can AI ever replace that? AI can simulate conversation, but not genuine empathy. It can compose music, but it doesn't feel the pain behind the lyrics. It can process data, but it doesn't dream. Humans create meaning, tell stories, connect souls. Maybe the jobs of the future aren't about tasks, but about being. Coaches, artists, thinkers, healers. Not because we have to, but because we choose to. The real challenge isn't stopping automation, it's redefining value and reclaiming humanity in an age of machines. So, what if all jobs were automated? It could be the end of struggle or the end of purpose. It could free us or divide us. But the outcome depends on us, on the systems we build, the values we protect, the humanity we refuse to surrender. Because technology will keep advancing, but whether it serves everyone or just a few is still a human decision. If this video made you think, hit that subscribe button. We're diving deeper into the future of work, society, and what it means to stay human in a world of intelligent machines. Now tell me in the comments, if you never had to work again, what would you do with your life?